Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Welcome in, everyone, and Merry Christmas to you. How we doing out there, folks? I got to make a little drive this morning. I didn't think anybody would mind if they popped on and heard Merry Christmas one more time. That dude on a motorcycle with a pair of shorts on, he is crazy out there. 45 degrees on Christmas morning. I'm not going to complain a bit about that. Merry Christmas, Keith. What a beautiful day here in Northwest Ohio. I haven't seen you on a lot over the week. I figured most people would be a little busy getting ready for the big day. I think there's a lot of people out there doing Christmas stuff today. Busy. I understand, man. I understand. Little 3-day work week. Now I got 4 days off. We got a little camping, hiking, adventure planned. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Friday, Saturday. Merry Christmas, Angel. Oh, and a Happy New Year. I gotta swing through the ATM, man. Seems like everything anymore is on a debit card. Just never cash in hand. Sleepy time. Merry Christmas from the Roadrunner. How you doing, my friend? Meep meep. I hate trying to squeeze old Bertha through these little spots. Sometimes they're kind of tight. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. And my thoughts, guys, is don't let it stop today. Have a blessed day every day through the year. 2026 is going to be the year that we all appreciate. I'm going to go see if I can rustle up me some wood. For a 2-day hiking camping trip. I have a little bit, but I like to keep that for the old backyard. In with the window, the mirrors, I mean. Squeezy. We've had Christmas Eve Christmas, Christmas morning Christmas. We're down in southern Ohio this time. Yeah, down in southern Ohio. We got all day today and tomorrow, so just in case something comes up and we don't get to make it, then we don't let anybody down. But once we get there, we're going to do a little live and let everybody know where we're at. We are down probably close to Athens. All right, now we're ready to roll, people. That's your truck? Well, come on along and follow me. Let me get these mirrors out here where I can see again. Mama got me some Bigfoot air fresheners for the truck, and man, they smell like a pine forest, that is for sure. Welcome in, everyone, welcome in. I'm glad you're joining me on Christmas Day. Yeah, if you're in Ohio, you just about need a 4x4. I don't think I'm going to need this heat on very long, man. It is holding at 45 degrees outside. Hello, Chris. Strike one, Chris. We don't even have snow for a snowman. Well, this is the cut through. I wouldn't say it's a bad part of town, but this is entrance and the exit to the little town. But yeah, it's all right. I've seen worse. I've seen better. How about strike two? I've given you plenty of opportunity to be a little bit more respectful. How about Merry Christmas, Chris? Oh, definitely Ohio. Well, there you go. I mean, your old account's still there, so now we got a new subscriber. You'll have to resubscribe, but please do that over on the channel instead of the chat. We finally hit 22,000 subscribers yesterday, so we're happy with that. Maybe we'll shoot for 25 by next Christmas. Thank you, Chris. Merry Christmas to you, too. Yeah, I used to come in as Roadrunner, I remember, because my nephew down south also went by Roadrunner. But we changed his to Some Yum Guy, because all he does is chug and eat, chug and eat. But I'm glad you decided to find us again. I have picked up a few more camping and hiking people here in the last 2 or 3 days, but it seems like they all have subscribers that have not posted videos for 7, 8 years, so I don't even know if some of those guys are still out there or not. But if you've been in the lives before, you have took this little ride with me. It's about a 30-minute one-way out, 30 minutes back. Hopefully he has some wood stacked up there for us. How was your Christmas there, Roadrunner? Sleep videos? Well, there you go. Have AI generate you some nice, peaceful music and just video yourself sleeping. I see people all the time, man. Thousands and thousands of subscribers. You just gotta sleep in a low-cut tank top. That's how the girls are doing it, and no offense to any women out there, but you guys have got it made. If we got any women in the group, please raise your right hand. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Merry Christmas to you. How's the kayak fishing adventures doing? I thought about maybe taking my pose this weekend. If it's warm enough, the ice will be thawed, and I'll be near a pretty good sized lake. Hello, Lucian. Merry Christmas. How's Oklahoma? And believe me, I'm just as surprised as you, but opportunity to come up to go after some wood, so why not make it live? "26 people in, guys. Everyone say hello. Where are you from?" Hello, Teresa. Merry Christmas. And don't mind me, guys, if you want to say Merry Christmas to everyone in the room, please do so. Post your channel link in the comments if you like. We're all about sharing and caring and everybody building their channels. From Kentucky. Welcome in, Kentucky. I was born and raised there. Welcome in, Ryan. Merry Christmas to you from the Key West. Sunny Merry Christmas. Carter County. Born in Moorhead. I've heard of that many of times, but what big city is it near? Wrightsburg. We just came through 75 north through south, come up through Corbin, Richmond, all those areas there, out through Cincinnati. Yeah, but I lived half a mile off I-64, which goes from Virginia Beach to St. Louis. Little small town, about 2,000 people there in Carter County. He ain't Colonel Sanders, is he? Yeah, hit them thumbs up. Make it a Merry Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas. The wife outdid herself every year. Snacks and cookies and drinks, and hey, great to meet you too. I went to school with some Tollivers and Olivers. I graduated in 1983 down there, and I didn't stay too much longer after that once I joined the military. But my first 30 years right there in Kentucky. I'm also looking for land down in Kentucky, but I found a couple spots to look at down in near West Virginia. Oh, well, I know a lot of stampers too from my hometown. Common names down in Kentucky. But yeah, guys, be great. Check out the channel. Watch a few of my videos. Give me some comments, some thumbs up on those videos, guys. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe over there. Ellis Porters, we had a lot of porters in our county too. They all seem to like raising horses. Of course, that was my whole county. It was about riding horses and four-wheelers. Good country living down there. Now here I am up north, stuck in the city. I cry myself to sleep every night. I can't hear the whippoorwills. Hello, Dean. I'm in Ohio now. I was born in Round County, Kentucky, Moorhead. Are you a 9-mile watcher? Sand Hill, pretty cool. Hello, Broken Wing. I don't know what that means. I don't think the Buckeye's going to have a problem. Retired supervisor. Well, I used to be a police officer down in Kentucky. I do travel a lot. That's why we're called Out and About. We got to get out there and find new places. Now, we just took a 2,500-mile road trip down through Florida and back. 513. Okay, I was in a 606 down there. Up here, we're in a 419. Trying to get this channel built up, and maybe some of these sponsors like Cabela's and all these great big camping companies are going to find us out there and send us some good things to try out. Right now I'm up in Northwest Ohio. supposed to head down to southern Ohio. 2-day camping hiking deal. Hello, username. And if you guys got channels you're trying to build up, feel free to drop your link here. That's not a problem whatsoever. We want everybody to follow everybody. Yes, you can. Nope, we'll be east, way east of Cincinnati. I think we're almost into West Virginia. We came through Cincinnati on Wednesday. And one of these days, we're going to do a big meetup somewhere. Maybe we can rent out a whole campground. That would be pretty cool. All right, Roadrunner man, don't be a stranger. Keep those sleep videos a-rolling. I'll check one out here. Maybe I'll be tired too. Yes, West Virginia is pretty. I got a couple spots down there I have to go look at. Maybe next weekend, the next 4-day weekend I have. There you go. I know what you mean about that. And that's all it needs, a truck and a tent. All the rest is a piece of cake. If you can get there and have a nice dry place to sleep, you'll be all right. Yeah, I love anything north of I-64 in West Virginia. But there's some southern places down in there too, you know, like the capital. But West Virginia is just beautiful. I love those hills. Maybe we turn directions up here and that sun will be right in our face. Yes, they do. I know what you mean there. Mine has a big V8. But sometimes you need them when you get back of them hollers and dirt roads and backwoods. I'm only running 62 and a 55, but it's not fast enough on Christmas Day for people. People spend that extra time. Don't be in a hurry. Live your life, not rush. Do not rush to it. Hello, Stuart. We're almost in the Miami Valley. Well, that's a lot of miles for a truck. This is beautiful Northwest Ohio. Well, there you go. Keep that baby running. Keep those memories around. Take this memory with you when you go. Lots of farmland here in North Ohio. All the crops are off. Some people done got winter wheat planted. Everything, most of the land's been disced and replowed. Some of them, like the corn there on the left, probably got took off late due to moisture. But yeah, no snow is covering the fields now, so. Well, big dually, that's gonna suck up the gas that much more. John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he rode Billy Bob, little Charlene, and led her 3 foot high. Well, the whole town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene and John Deere green. Yeah, went from farming down home, a little 20-acre spot. You move up here and nobody has less than 200 acres, $1 million worth of machineries just to plow the fields. It gets a little crazy. I definitely could have left my sweatshirt at home. Merry Christmas to you too. It is a wonderful Christmas day. I don't think we're going to get many more of these, but it is beautiful today. Enjoy them while you can. Kubota? I would love to have me a nice Kubota. Right now I'm currently running a John Deere 60G, but I would like to have a nice little Kubota excavator just to keep out in the woods. But most people up here, they like to buy land and cut down every tree on it. I want to save the trees and live amongst them. Louisiana. I see somebody hit the big Powerball down in Arkansas last night. 1.6 billion. They're probably going crazy right now. I'm glad I saved my $5. Yeah, I mean, it could be nice. Could be nice for a lot of people if people take care of it correctly, but that usually don't happen. Everybody goes nuts and buying big things and not knowing that when you have stuff, there's taxes on that every year. So when there's no money left, things go bye-bye. But I did win about $25 on Christmas scratch-off, so I'm happy there. That was enough to make me smile. Well, I thought we'd turn away, but it looks like I'm going to turn right toward the sun. Correct, I understand that. And nobody said anything about people in Louisiana. You brought that up yourself, Stuart. I was just making the point that someone down south hit the big one. I don't think anybody actually marries their cousins, but I thought Kentucky got that rap. I'm from there, and that's all I ever heard, but oh well. Phoenix, Arizona. I love Phoenix. I stayed for a year out in Tucson, just below you there. Palo Verde Boulevard. I would love to have land out in the desert too. That would be awesome. Only trouble I find out there is you got to get on one of those water tables, man. If you don't have water, you're hurting. Uh-oh, someone else in New York has hit. 2 tickets are out there now, so somebody is only half as happy as they used to be. I think the second winner will be just as happy as he ever was. Well, good luck to all of them out there, guys. I hope they treat that money well and help out a lot of people. Is it? People 10 miles away from you owns the rights to the water and you're not allowed to tap a well into it? Doesn't sound right, does it? Kind of like mineral rights in Kentucky, man. You can buy a piece of land down there, then the next week they can come in and doze everything off of it and strip mine it because they own what's under your land. That's some of the worst laws that we have come up with, but they're worse out there, I guess. But we don't talk about the bad things, guys. We stay away from politics, religion, and war in this room. We do not like to argue. Nice big John Deere sitting over in the tree line there. I want a good chat room that people can come in, have a good time, meet each other. I mean, we get a lot of younger kids that, you know, hook up and play video games online together. I just wish we could all hang out and watch each other's videos and build each other's channels. Hello, Kayla. I just watched your video this morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raymond. Merry Christmas to all, guys, if you haven't got that yet. And Rick. Is it Rick or Rock? The sun is right in my face, guys, sorry. It's Rick. Merry Christmas to all. NZ Claw, Merry Christmas. Front Porch, Texas, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. I'm hoping you guys are going to see 70s down there today. I know I have too much clothing on for Northwest Ohio. And there's actually a lot more people out on the road than I thought they were. Well, thank you very much, Rick. Or Ricky Walker. If you guys want to jump over to the channel and check out some of my videos, I would appreciate that, guys. Please, anytime. Not only my channel, but anybody's channel. If you watch something, just drop a comment, a thumbs up. It helps out so much. You know, the views are one thing, but leaving a comment means you stayed a little while, guys. Northwest Ohio right now. I think the last video I put out has got like 400 views, but the analytics tell me that the most people barely watch more than 2 minutes, and that's silly. I don't. Thank you for that gift. Hello, Norman McDonald. I think I said that right. Welcome in, folks. I can't see who sent that, but greatly appreciated, guys. Every little bit helps. No, sir, I'm not a truck driver. Todd, how you doing? Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Norma. Hello, Norma. Sorry. Like I say, I cannot see for the sun shining in my face, but I am not going to gripe about the sunshine. I mean, a lot of times I'm just talking away and calling people buddy and dude, and every once in a while somebody say, I'm a girl. I'm like, I don't know that just by reading the name on the list. So I don't mean to say the wrong things or hurt people, but I can only see what I read there, or read what I see. Mr. Chess, Mr. Cheese. No, sir. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they'll push out, sometimes they won't. It's just crazy. I mean, you think you put in hiking or camping on YouTube and there is a million people out there. So something should pick you up. You know, once we figure out why it's only pushing the bigger channels out, because they're making YouTube more money. I can't see who that was. All right, Ghost Rider, we'll see you later. And it's usually right after I say we don't talk politics, religion, or war that somebody has to pop off a crazy remark. Yep, it's all about the money there, front porch. Hello, Jeremy. I am going to get firewood for our camping travels tomorrow. We had Christmas last night and Christmas this morning. I got about 3 hours before we have Christmas again. Hello, Jim. Welcome in. There you go, mesquite wood. Have you been having any front porch fires there, front porch? Merry Christmas. Welcome in, Kenny. Well, we have been lucky with the wind so far, but I mean, we get a 3-day, 4-day cold snap, and then it's right back to this 40, 50 degrees. Everybody's going to get sick. That's all that's going to happen here. Thank you guys for popping in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Check out the channel over there, man. Subscribe from the channel, please. Even if you've already subscribed in the live, please go over and watch a video, drop a comment in the channel. Look at these deers coming at us here, full blast. There was 3 big does and a monster buck. That boy's out having him some fun. Got him 3 girls chasing. A good thing I slowed those 2 cars down, man. They would have collided. Oh, you always got to have one at nighttime, man. I don't know what you said there, Timmer Wimmer. I can't pull the phone out of the holder there and point it out the window. Things happen too quick. Uh, no, I think that's about right. I mean, I don't even know. It's been a while since I processed one for myself, but yeah, that stuff ain't cheap anymore. I mean, you'll have $300-400 in what, a quarter of a beef now? Crazy. Yeah. Some people think they only cross where you put the signs up. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't read it all. $350. Wow. Well, you got some pretty big mule deer down there too. You probably averaging maybe 200 pound. Up here, a good sized buck might get you 150 pounds. Ginormous. Thank you, Kenny. I got about maybe a mile to go, folks, and I'll be turned around where I will be out of the sunshine, so maybe I can read a little better. Northwest Ohio. All day. I got the next 4 days off. We are now, man. It's good to get out of the little town. Some people call it a city, but I call it a town. New York, Chicago, them are cities. We got some small ones up here they call villages still, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, if I can live out here, it would be awesome. Have about a 20-acre square lot of nothing but trees. I do property maintenance for the state. When I say property, I say anything the state owns, not just land. Absolutely. Just by hearing me talk, guys, how old do you think I am? And I will let you know if you're correct. Nope, nope. Nothing to do with the prisons. Oh man, I got a bunch of wood. I might just take it all. All right, guys, I'm gonna load me up some wood here, so it might take me just a few seconds. 93, come on, Putty Cat. You've seen my face. That hurt. All right, guys, hang with us, and I'll be right back. Go ahead and throw your guesses up there, guys. Shouldn't take me more than a minute. piece of cake. All right, did everybody quit? Hey, that's a good thing. I'm not out of breath. But I did get 10 big bundles of wood. Can't be out of breath when you got a giant cup of coffee. All right, let's get out of the sunshine. All right, folks, welcome back, and I am back, and the correct age is 60 years old. Just turned 60. So was anybody correct? Yep, every other day, that's when we mow the grass. 68, come on, Teresa. '58 was close, I like that one. 58's about the last year I can remember. That's correct, 60 is the new 39. And nowadays with the younger kids, 40 is the new 70. They're already ready to retire. I promised myself this year that when I would, starting in January, when I'd do the hikes, I would, I have a run tracker that keeps track of all my miles and all that good stuff, but I usually only done it when I jogged. So I might keep track of all the trails I walk in a year's time and see how many miles I actually put in. Well, we kind of got into traveling first. And you know, we would go somewhere and visit and hang out, and then a month later I would see a video or something, hey, this person was there and they almost done the same thing I did, you know. And so I got to making videos, trying to meet people in different places around the United States to try and figure out what they know before I travel to that location. So it kind of went out as a information quest, but hey, now hopefully people can look at my channel and decide if they want to go somewhere I have been and know a little bit about it. But a lot of these videos and people out there will, you know, they'll go and for a 3-day camping adventure and they'll spend $5,000, you know, just doing all the fun stuff. I'm just out there showing what the normal person who wants to spend the least amount and have fun. I mean, it shouldn't cost you thousands of dollars to go out and hang out somewhere. I think most of my camping trips average me about $200, and that is food, fuel, and everything. And most of the time I gotta pay overnight stay. Nothing open today, man. And if I did, it would be a Shoney's Big Boy. That's where I used to do the breakfast. Welcome in, Kevin. Welcome back. If I missed anybody out there, guys, just say hello. Throw a little hand out there and I will call out your name. Us old guys, you know, we forget a lot. 69, come on. Merry Christmas to all. Welcome back, Connor. How you doing down in Cincinnati? Nancy Drew's in the house. Welcome in, Nancy. You guys go check out Nancy Drew's channel. A crime spoof. Kentucky, probably. Golden Corral, I would say. Seems to be a lot of Golden Corrals still down there. And somebody told me they still have big lots. That would be awesome. I tell you what I found. These Golden Corrals, you walk in there, you and your significant other, it's going to cost you $70. I think what are they up to now? $34 for a single buffet, and that is crazy. Now there's a Ponderosa down in southern Ohio just before you hit Kentucky, and they still have the all-you-can-eat buffets, $11.99. I mean, you cannot beat that, and the food is awesome. Well, they heard you in there all right, and if you notice anymore, they got the big metal poles up that guide you right to the cash register. I would say there's no Mickey D's open today either. It's funny, the other day when I decided I was going to grab me some sausage and eggs there, and that my wife was hiding in the chat. She caught me cheating on my diet. But I did give the bread away to the birds. Must be nice out there at 80 degrees. But our little mission accomplished for the day. I've got all my camping gear packed. A lot of extra stuff. I got all the wood that I'll probably need for the next month. Throw some clothes in the old backpack and we'll be ready to roll in the morning. No, but you can get it for Christmas, Putty Cat. I got some good Tennessee Daniels there and some good Tennessee bourbon. I'm set for the next 6 months. Where am I going now? Headed back toward home. Camping tomorrow will be down in southern Ohio, down near the Athens area. And look at there's a little bitty Santa Claus riding a scooter. She's so happy for Christmas. You're as sweet as Tennessee whiskey. Oh, I probably won't even open that until the JD is gone. Merry Christmas. Everything is through earbuds nowadays. The only problem I have about doing a chat while driving is that when people send silly remarks that get blocked, I have to clear them out to keep the chat rolling. A lot of people die in car crashes due to a lot worse than, I mean, if you got a cell phone and you got it stuck up in your face and you're reading and texting, that's one thing. I think that's kind of the way they designed a chat, that you could not text back on the phone while you were doing it. Hello, Brazil. Welcome in. What song you want to hear? Well, drinking is driving is not good, but for some reason, people can drive and smoke dope all they want. I never could figure that one out, but to each their own, guys. Have a great Christmas. Yeah, that's a good joke, Putty Cat. Don't spill your drink. And it's the same thing. I've seen people crash their cars by dropping their cigarette in their lap. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Now you can't say there ain't such thing as Santa, for as me and Grandpa we believe. Now she been drinking too much eggnog, and I'll tell you that's a fact. And now I do believe in reindeers for the incriminating hoof marks on her back. And that's all I know. Yeah, yes they do. Guys, I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Even my water bucket's got a hole in it. Oh, I've seen people do a lot of crazy stuff while driving. And when I was younger, I probably tried a few of those, but come on around me, dude. I'm running 60 and a 55. Somebody's done run over the family cat. Wow. Poor Spot. Well, thank you. But I won't quit my day job. I'm having a blue Christmas without you. Ooh, you make it a blue Christmas without you. That's right. Happy birthday. Oh, I would love to live out here, especially over there in that I'd say it's a good 44 acres of trees. The bad thing about these big mega farms up here, in order for them to operate and get the subsidies or whatever from the government, they have to keep so many acreage of trees. So they can't get rid of them. They just stand there, fall down, rot. I think most of the farmers just use them to pull the old tractors and stuff back in and let them rot. "28 thumbs up, folks. We are rocking it today, and we just hit the halfway point. We're turning around and headed back. Appreciate you so much out there. I never ask anybody to become a member. You can check those out. I never ask anybody to donate, but a lot of people do. I can't see that my channel offers anybody any extras for being a member. So, you know, and then most people will donate anywhere from $1 to $20, which is way more than it would cost to be a member for a year. So it's all taken care of. I want to make my money from those big ad campaigns out there when people start sending me these products, and I've done a few reviews and got a few free products, which are pretty great. Let the ads pay me. You guys should enjoy all this entertainment for free. And I hope it's entertaining. So the best way that you can help me out is by watching the videos, dropping me comments, hanging out in these lives, guys, and keeping the comments rolling. Much appreciated. But if at any time you wish to send me a blank check in an envelope, the address is on the channel. And that's a joke. This little area here smells like there's a cattle farm close. And Mama's pine tree Bigfoot here. Probably can't see it, but yeah, too blurry. And there's some more deer standing out there in the middle of the road. Crossing the highway late last night. He should have looked left and he should have looked right. He didn't see the station wagon car. The skunk got hit and there you are. You got a dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road now. Dead skunk in the middle of the road, and he's stinking up the high heavens. I thought you might like that one. Everybody's leaving the room now. Sorry for singing, folks. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So bring on the figgy pudding, so bring on the figgy pudding. Does anybody get fruitcakes anymore? So bring on the figgy pudding, we'll have us some cheer. Oh, absolutely, Kenny. We could talk about Bigfoot all day long. That is the main reason I hike some of these faraway places. I mean, I went down last week and looked for the skunk ape in Florida. I found a big bedding area. Could have been anything. I found where hogs were rooting. Skunk ape's favorite food. I hear noises a lot. I have yet to catch him on camera. But we will not stop our search. In Ohio alone, we have the Bigfoot, the skunk ape, the grass man, the witch of the woods, wolf man. Crazy how we got so many of these urban legends up here. Maybe because people just like to talk. I do. We make videos all the time, and I might just look like I'm hiking through the woods, but baby, I tell you, I am out there looking for the big guy. There you go, man. You could be your own urban legend, Scott. The Scott Man. One of these days I could be out in search of you. Not personally. The bad thing is that it's not that there's lack of video evidence. I mean, this is just my opinion, guys. But most of the videos you see out there, like on YouTube and some of these sci-fi fictional channels, they portray the big guy to be evil, and you know, he's always killing hikers and dragging their bodies off, and I don't think that's happening at all. I haven't seen you the first time there, Jay. See, and that's what I want. I want Bigfoot to start his own channel. Stay out of the picture. I mean, he could be in several of my videos. We just don't know. I think he can also, I know it's a little far-fetched, guys, but some people think he's part alien and teleports everywhere. What do you think about that idea? I mean, it's hard if you're huge just to disappear in thin air. Don't make a sound. How does all that happen, folks? And then you get the scary ones that said, oh, he's crashing through the woods, he's breaking trees, he's throwing rocks. Oh, it would. And maybe one day you will. I mean, who hasn't snapped a picture of Bigfoot and then turn around and all you get is the camera running away? Heavy breathing. That's all they want to do is run. I mean, if I see something I don't know what it is, I am going to stop in my spot, hunker down, and try to get some videos. I mean, I'm pretty quick for an old guy. I could probably get a good 20, 30-foot jump on one. But I think it's like a bear. Maybe if you just ran toward it, it would run away. And I think there's already people who have befriended him. You know, maybe not up close, handshake, personal, but there's a lot of viewers out there that have channels and video proof that, you know, Bigfoot is a gifter. They will leave trinkets, gifts, and food, and they'll get the same thing in return. So it's all about what you gotta believe in. But you never know, guys. I catch a glimpse of one, I might just crap my pants right there and cry like a baby. Help me! But you see all the people on TV who want to tell you a story of what they've seen, but all these people are on, you know, living today and they don't have cell phones? Come on. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone if we haven't already. Hello, Sosa. Merry Christmas to you. Well, you're probably not an alien, but I watched a thing one time. The woman, tried to tie Bigfoot in with Star Wars. Said that, you know, when the galaxy was fought for, Han Solo crashed, the original Bigfoot was actually Chewbacca. Stupid stuff like that. I mean, how long can an animal live? They got to be out there. There's got to be more than one. They got to breed. So you'd think they would just be everywhere. Probably so. Or one of us who just, I mean, they got tribes in faraway places that they've never caught on camera. And these people don't want to be on a camera. I mean, you got ocean depths that have never been explored. How do we know what's down there? Could be a whole nother world. We got technology to go to space. You think we could go a couple miles in the water, wouldn't we? But we ain't going to get into any of these conspiracy theories. It's all about what you believe, guys, and what you have fun doing. It ain't about the finding the thing. Sometimes it's just the adventure. Old guy Hustle Dave, yeah, I picked him up the other day. Seems to be pretty cool. I think he's going to head home today. He'll be coming back through Georgia soon. And you know, he said he lived pretty close to where I stopped there at High Falls the other day. I got to get that video out. I think it's going to be a good one. It is a beautiful area there. I will definitely stop there again and do the other trail across the highway on the way back down. We're thinking about heading for Dayton on New Year's Eve, but we'll see if the wife wants to go. But thank you guys for all you hanging out, man. Just keep those questions a-rolling. That's what we're here for. 33 thumbs ups already, folks. That's probably the best one for the week. Right now it is 12:22. At least a whole tray of vegetables, fruits, sliced meat. So we have plenty to snack on for the day. I'm hoping to have enough to take a little snack with me in the morning when I roll out. Right now I'm in Northwest Ohio, Phantom. How you doing? Welcome in. And Merry Christmas. Charles is here, folks. Merry Christmas, Charles. And a Happy New Year. Five hours, yep. I mean, depends on what direction you go. That could be a long ways. We always get people toward California who are behind me or before me. We very seldom get people that it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Of course, Ukraine is about 6 hours ahead of us. Welcome in, Charles. Scotland, beautiful. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I guarantee it is. And John Manville. It's hard for that CEO to make a $13 million a year bonus if they don't keep the plants running. But Merry Christmas to everyone. I mean, I've been guilty of working a few of those holidays for that big triple time money myself, so I won't knock it. when the kids get big, and most people understand that, you know, they're grown, they have their own families, so they have their own plans. It just gets harder and harder to get a group together for a little sit. And that's life. I'm adjusting to it. GM pays triple time. Regular pay for holiday and then double time for showing up. And then most people will take a call in, which pays double time on top of the double time. It's just crazy. Any time is double time after 12 hours or 8 hours. So work a 12-hour shift, you're making some buku. No, sir, not today. We're going to check out the camping area, but I think we're going to stay a little indoor lodge with a fireplace. Supper is going to be leftover snacks. And there's going to be a lot of those. Now, heck yeah. 1,500 meals a day. So, and that's probably with, I don't know, I'd say you have 4,400 people working there, making $30 an hour. Probably another 500 people there making way more than that. A lot of people don't want to work, so there's always overtime. Yeah, you check out your 2026 dually right now, you're probably looking at about $109,000. I've owned 3 houses that barely broke that record. But I guess if you're going to live in it, that's okay. Corn and soybean everywhere here. Miles and miles. That's why we got some big deer in Ohio. I'm headed home right now. Hot links. I went out and picked up some wood for a little camping trip this weekend. We got another Christmas to do this evening for the grandbabies, and lots of land and nothing for sale. Nope, not too many Amish here. They are about 30 miles east of us, over toward Indiana. Merry Christmas! I'm hoping everyone had a great day. Scott the Rock. Thank you, Scott. Merry Christmas to you. We'll probably see you again, but if not, have a great New Year's too. Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it, West? See, I'm turned around the other direction. West, go west, young man. And I ended up in Pennsylvania. They're like, you didn't go west at all. Sometimes my left shoe is on my right foot, too. Oh, did I? But that's okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a yapper. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Scott, you rock. Some of these old farms have been here for hundreds of years, man. Houses are falling in. Barns falling in. I like the old times when people, you know, used to come out and paint those big tobacco signs and stuff on the barn, and they don't do much of that anymore. All billboard advertisement now. Somebody's got to make money by renting the land. Hey, that's right, Charles. Remember those guys that still overseas can't be with their families this year. We've been in that situation many a time. There must be a famous Scot from Bangkok. If you need fiber optic, call this number. I got about 3 miles, folks, and I'll be in my driveway. We made an hour and 21 minutes out of this. It's been a beautiful day and a beautiful ride. We've hit 35 big thumbs up, 36. Thank you, thank you. I can remember 29 years ago when there was hardly a house on this highway here. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. What I love is making music with my friends. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Love the girls I've loved before, who've traveled in and out of my door. Sing it, Willie. That was a little Julio Iglesias backing him up there, if you didn't know who that was. Like I could even sound like that. Come on, people. You can't always get what you want. And I know for a fact there's about 10 acres hidden back in here, guys. Willie is getting old, man. He's getting old. The times are catching up with him. I said, who else? Travis, Rick, somebody Travis. Travis used to be a good country singer. Man, he looks like he is almost gone. I'll never smoke dope with Willie again. Good morning, America. How are ya? Yeah, Randy Travis, that's him. That guy's in a wheelchair now, and old age has caught up with him, but he was a heck of a singer. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about old Willie here in a long time. Who passed away? Randy Travis? Morning, Merry Christmas to everyone. Oh, that's too bad. That's probably why all the videos are popping up on YouTube now. Nobody wants to appreciate you until they're gone, and then they're all your friends. So what I tell the kids, man, don't come crying at the funeral. You had plenty of time to talk to me before I go. Bobcat, Merry Christmas. I figured that truck was going to turn, so I'm going to drive on out here and see if I can get a view of the power dam. Oh, Ruggles or Ruffles, I'm in your neighborhood, man, if you're in the room. Good morning. I'm headed home. I went and got some campfire firewood, baby. Get ready for a little camping trip this weekend. Looks like it's pretty much all drying up out here too, folks. Well, they put a guardrail up. You can't even pull over anymore. Weird. What's wrong with the world, man? Crazy. It's all gone crazy. You find out who your friends are. That's a good song. Yeah. Well, you can't really see it, folks, but the old power dam spillway used to be an energy generator here. Floodgates have so long been frozen over. Well, we had Christmas last night, King, Christmas this morning. We got a little grandkid Christmas this evening to finish everything up. And then I'm going to run away and go camping for a few days. That is the plan. We still have about 17 hours of weather to decide on that, but I think it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Up to 37 thumbs, folks. Yeah, I'm going to shut her off here in about 1 minute, guys. Probably going to hit a dead space anyhow. But, guys, remember where you heard it? Check out the channel, please. Watch a video for me would be awesome. Leave a comment every time. If you'd like to subscribe from over there. If you're already subscribed, guys, check and make sure you're still locked in. Hit that bell. That'll let you know when we post or when we back on here to yap some more. Much love, guys. Have a wonderful, safe Christmas and a new year. And believe me, you are appreciated no matter what anybody says. Someone needs you out there. Be safe, be sound, love each other. We're going to see you later, folks. I don't want to see any snow at all, Eric. We've had enough. But to each their own, guys. Stay safe, stay sound, be kind.